Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel General Hospital Official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lucas blasts Willow for upsetting Wiley's family. Dante's surprise. General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, December 26th reveal some interesting drama, but first, a little programming note. GH will play a repeat on Tuesday, December 24th, thus there will be no new episode on Christmas Eve. The show will be preempted for sports coverage on Wednesday, December 25th, therefore no new episodes will air on Christmas Day. Fortunately, the action will resume where it left off on Thursday, December 26th. For starters, Brooklyn Quartermaine will appear stunned during a conversation with Harrison Chase. Chase will say something that makes Brooklyn question whether he wants to stop trying for a kid. However, General Hospital spoilers state that Chase and Brooklyn will have a strategy session, so Chase may decide to attempt some other pregnancy strategies and seek aid from her OBGYN. Lucas Jones will then visit Nina Reeves and chastise Willow Corinthos for cheating on Michael Corinthos and destroying Wiley Corinthos' family. Willow will argue that Lucas has no right to criticize her, but he will blast her regardless, saving some wrath for Drew Quartermaine as well. Drew appears to be pulling Willow into a reassuring embrace in the aftermath, so Nina will notice the intimate encounter and be very upset. Ava Jerome will eventually accompany Lucas to Rice Plaza, where he may feel that expressing his rage in this manner exacerbated the situation. Nonetheless, Lucas will be unhappy for Wiley's sake because his family is coming apart. Michael will speak up to Jason Morgan about his marital issues and question if he should simply let Willow go. Jocelyn Jacks is also seen questioning someone in Thursday's preview video, asking if they truly believe something. It could be another Jack Brennan moment, as he is still participating in all of the holiday festivities at Carly Spencer's house. Of course, Jason still distrusts Brennan and will make this clear to Carly, but she will get closer to him nevertheless. Brennan will eventually pick up the phone and appear serious as he receives updates. After telling the person on the other end of the telephone that they know what to do, Brennan will send them on a mission and wait for more information. Brennan, who has been monitoring Charlotte Cassadine's phone, appears to be able to determine her location. Charlotte just divulged her whereabouts to Lulu Spencer over the phone and pledged her to secrecy, so she might get the wrong idea and think her mother spilled. Over with Dante Falconeri, he will discover something alarming. Perhaps Rocco Falconeri will break his own vow of secrecy and reveal where Lulu has gone as she flees to find Charlotte without backup. Sonny Corinthos will then catch up with Laura Collins, but he will also spend time speaking with Christina Corinthos Davis. Christina will merely hope she's up for the job, so she'll most likely be talking Charlie's and her huge ideas for it now that Sonny has given her the authority. According to General Hospital teasers, Sonny will reassure Christina and make positive predictions about her future chapter. General Hospital viewers can't wait for Willow to find out Drew and her mother Nina slept together. General Hospital fans are hoping Willow discovers that her mother Nina and her illegal boyfriend Drew slept together. For months, General Hospital fans have been waiting for the truth about Nina and Drew to come out to Willow. On Friday's episode of the ABC daytime soap, it was Christmas Eve, and Drew had come over to Nina's with his daughter at Willow's request. While Willow was out with the kids, Nina confronted Drew. Nina warned him he shouldn't have come, especially given his role in breaking up Willow's marriage to Michael. Drew mentioned how he was responsible for bringing Willow and Nina together. Nina quietly replied, "I know," referring to their former sexual history. He apologized to Nina, stating that his feelings for Willow are stronger. Nina responded to Drew's assertion by reminding him of the times they were intimate. Willow stopped Nina and Drew by inquiring what they were talking about, and the discussion shifted since Nina and Drew did not want Willow to find out. Fans of General Hospital are eager for the truth to come out, hoping that it will help Willow see the light in this situation, particularly with Drew. One follower on X, formerly Twitter, wrote, "I cannot wait until Willow finds out about Nina and Drew. Little girl, you made the wrong choice. Oh, and bye Nina, bye." A second fan said, referring to the fact that Drew and Carly used to be an item, "I can't wait till it registers to Willow that big-time Drew slept with Nina and now that's 2 grannies and 1 niece in his bed. Where is my popcorn?" On the General Hospital subreddit, a fan wrote, "Willow, wait until you find out that Drew has been sleeping with your mom for months while proclaiming his love for you. Talk about not knowing someone. Drew and Nina have not slept together recently, that viewers are aware of, although they did spend a night together while Drew was infatuated with Willow in the beginning, and, tragically, still is, and after the two's first kiss of infidelity. While Nina tried to stop Willow from having inappropriate feelings for Drew, she kept their various trysts a secret. Nina appears to be keeping this a secret since she and Willow are finally on good terms as mother and daughter, and she does not want to jeopardize their connection. But fans believe that this fact will finally push Willow away from Drew, with one commenting, "If Nina doesn't want Willow to be around Drew, all she needs to do is tell Willow that she was sleeping with Drew while he was pining for her." Sasha's staircase stumble causes miscarriage. Is Willow to blame following Face Off? According to General Hospital spoilers, erstwhile best friends Sasha Corbin and Willow Corinthos have a strained relationship. Willow is furious with Sasha for informing Cody Bell about her kissing Drew Quartermaine and revealing the secret, yet, the drama between these two friends appears to be just beginning. What will happen next? GH spoilers: Sasha Tate's one-night stand with Michael is revealed. While Willow's actions toward Michael were wrong, he hasn't exactly been the best spouse lately. His drunken night with Sasha led to the two completing the deed, a mistake that will link them for decades. That's because Sasha is pregnant with Michael's child, but, unlike Drew and Willow's relationship, this fact has yet to be revealed. With that said, it's just a matter of time before Willow discovers that her former BFF has not only slept with her husband, but is also carrying his child. GH spoilers: Sasha Corbin vs. Willow Tate. Whether it's overhearing a conversation or someone close to Willow finding out about Michael and Sasha's hookup and informing her, Willow will discover her husband's adultery, and the drama will explode. But may Willow end up confronting Sasha about it with no one else present? What if they got into it while upstairs at the Quartermaine mansion? Could Sasha experience the classic soapy staircase stumble? Daytime drama lovers have seen this storyline before, and it never ends well. Willow may not push Sasha down the stairs or anything like that, but if things get heated enough, she may trip on something and fall, which would be bad for the kid. It would be extremely harsh for GH writers to subject Sasha to yet another pregnancy loss, or any loss at all, but this is soap opera land, and the turmoil of Sasha miscarrying as a result of a disagreement with Willow would be out of control. Do you think Sasha could fall down a stairway and miscarry? General Hospital fans criticize annoying Nina for not minding her business in Willow and Michael's marriage. Nina makes a decision for Willow in her marriage to Michael that fans considered inappropriate. Fans of General Hospital disliked Nina interfering with her daughter Willow's failing marriage to Michael. In Thursday's episode of the ABC daytime soap, Nina decides to have Willow serve Michael with separation papers. Willow, however, never signed the documents or was aware of them. Nina is also considering Willow suing for custody of the children. In the episode from Wednesday, Nina went to see lawyer Martin about Willow's custody application. Martin told Nina that Willow cheating on Michael would hurt her prospects because Michael would be the damaged party. He also stated that the Quartermaines have money and will not let this be an easy battle. In today's episode, Nina revealed the information to Willow. Willow didn't think about it for long before she tried to persuade her mother to have Drew and Scout over for Christmas, but she did defend Michael, stating he wouldn't take the children away from her. However, General Hospital fans were outraged that Nina was making decisions for Willow and Michael, especially because they hadn't had time to discuss their marriage and whether they wanted to officially separate or divorce. Michael told Chase in this episode that he wants to work things out with Willow and save their marriage. While fans are not on Willow's side and do not necessarily want her and Michael to reconcile after this, they believe it was not Nina's decision for the relationship. People are also asking how the papers could be legally served without Willow's knowledge or agreement, given that Martin did not meet with her to discuss the situation. One admirer on X, formerly Twitter, wrote, "Nina is FG annoying. Go away, bitch. Michael let go of everything. Now you're talking ST." A second said, "Why doesn't Nina mind her own damn business?" A fan on the General Hospital subreddit wrote, "Seriously? Martin actually took Nina's case without talking to the wife and mother of the children he's about to serve papers on? Is that not some kind of major ethical violation? I mean, Willow could literally sue Martin for this. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions." A fourth fan said, "I don't know who is coming off more brain dead in this conversation. Nina. Anna reveals her Christmas surprise, while Lulu receives one of her own. General Hospital's preview for the week of December 23rd to 27th includes some surprises for Port Charles residents. Tracy and Ned, clearly relieved that Drew has left the Quartermain home, toast each other for Christmas. Rick and Alexis agree to a ceasefire to support Molly over the holiday. Meanwhile, others gather at Rice Plaza to celebrate the lighting of Port Charles's Christmas tree. Sasha and Cody came at the Scorpio Jones home to enjoy the holiday, with Anna hinting at a great surprise. Eventually, her surprise arrives. Could Emma and her mother, Robin, have come to meet the new members of the Scorpio clan? Nina walks in on Willow and Drew and embraces them warmly. Lucas comes, as Nina's BFF Ava is present, and we hear Willow remark, "We never meant for this to happen." Lucas responds, "Of course you did." At Carly's, she's clearly smitten with her guest, Jack Brennan. But how is Sunny managing the WSB agent's presence throughout the holiday? Finally, back at Rice Plaza, Rocco informs his mother that she has a phone call. Lulu answers the phone, surprised. Could it be Charlotte at the other end? Will Jason and Sasha be the next hottest General Hospital romance? Jason and Sasha might be the next hot General Hospital pair. On General Hospital, Jason and Sasha appear to be falling in love. Could this be the bliss they have been seeking for quite some time? Years ago, Carly was pregnant and didn't want anyone to know that AJ was the father of the baby. So she stated that the father was AJ's brother, Jason. The baby is Michael, who is set to become a father for the third time. Only the mother is not his wife Willow, but his ex, Sasha. Sasha would want Michael not to know about the pregnancy. The next natural step is to pretend that someone else is the father. Why not Jason? Opposites attract. Jason is Port Charles's resident bad guy. Sasha is the girl who can't get a break. Currently, they are both single. Furthermore, they both live at the Quartermain estate, which has become home to half of Port Charles. Sasha has only told Maxie about her pregnancy and kept the baby's father a secret. She will eventually need to talk to someone, and Jason is the best listener and secret keeper in Port Charles. He is also always prepared to step up and may offer to play home with Sasha. Jason rescued her life while she was being kept prisoner by Sidwell, who has now reappeared and appears to be creepily observing Sasha once more. He wants to get even with Holly, and her daughter is an obvious target unless Jason is present to protect her. This would bring them closer. Happy ever after? There is a slow spark between Sasha and Jason. They may be an amazing pair, and he would be an excellent father to her child. He is fantastic with his kid Danny and will hopefully stay for a while. This could be the match GH didn't realize they needed. It is time for every one of them to discover pleasure. However, things rarely go as planned, and lies are always exposed. Michael may eventually return and announce the baby's paternity, just as AJ did. I learned about Michael back in the day. That's when the drama would truly start. What are your thoughts on Jason and Sasha as a couple? Ryan Pavey, star of General Hospital and Hallmark, teases a return to the screen, despite the fact that Hollywood isn't always welcoming of has-beens. Almost a year after announcing that he was leaving show business and closing all of his social media accounts except for Instagram, Ryan Pavey has returned to the platform to update fans on his progress. What's the answer? Not bad. Not bad. I get asked sometimes if I miss it, the way my life used to be, he began his post. Not really, no. Hollywood paid well, but it was very demanding on the heart, mind, and spirit. A peaceful existence, salt on my face from surfing, sand on my feet and truck floor from the beach, the scent of surf wax and seawater, the sound of hammers and classic rock in my shop, pizza, margaritas. A lot of happiness in those words, he said afterward. Who knows, I may yet dabble in film and TV stuff, if I can even get a job anymore. The General Hospital veteran, who played Maxie's love interest Nathan from 2013 to 2018 before becoming a Hallmark Channel A-lister, understands that once out of the game, it can be difficult to get back in. Hollywood isn't often welcoming of has-beens aiming for a return, according to him. But for now, it's a good life I've chosen, if a touch lonely, and I feel lucky. Then, referring to his outdoor adventure-inspired company, he said, "Fortunate wanderer indeed." Sunny's pleadings fall flat as Carly takes charge of the Santa season. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly Spencer will once again demonstrate why she is the Queen of Port Charles. Sonny Corinthos becomes enraged when he sees Jack Brennan at the Corinthos holiday feast. Little does he realize that Jack is Carly's special visitor for the evening. With her typical snark, Carly tells Sonny that she is in charge this Christmas. How will the meeting turn out? General Hospital spoilers, Jack attends the Corinthos gathering. Carly surprises everyone by asking Jack Brennan home for Christmas. However, the preview video on December 23rd reveals that Sonny is not pleased to see him. The man gives Jack the "you don't belong here" look, which may make him reconsider his decision to attend. Jack, being a gentleman, offers to depart after detecting the cold atmosphere. But Carly insists on him staying, saying they have plenty of food and no one should be alone on Christmas. How did Sonny respond? The Kingpin continues to pout in the corner, but Carly won't have it. She's taking command of the night, and there will be no compromises on the invite list. Plus, Carly enjoys Jack's companionship. In the meantime, Brennan swiftly integrates into the Corinthos clan. While Michael gets his coat, Jack can't help but laugh with Jocelyn and Christina. He finds the family's sparkling sticker dress code amusing. But there's a twist. Is a Carly-Jack romance on the horizon? Donna and Avery have plenty of stickers and huge preparations for their new guest. Don't be surprised if Brennan get a stunning facelift. As the celebration progresses, Sonny approaches Carly and asks whether she's sure about Jack. However, she screams at Sonny, dismissing his concerns and telling him to cool. The Corinthos patriarch may be the ruler of the underworld, but Carly reigns supreme at this party. Carly and Jack become closer as the night progresses, taking in all the calm sensations. Will this night cause them to wonder if they are more than friends? Port Charles could get an attractive pair this New Year's Eve. Port Charles is full of secrets, and the intricate web of betrayals among its most prominent families has pushed relationships to the verge of disaster. As the truth emerges, lives and alliances will be permanently altered. At the core of it all is a twisted pentagon populated by Nina Reeves, Drew Kane, Willow Tate, Michael Corinthos, and Sasha Gilmore, an explosive combination of love, secrets, and hidden desires. Willow's blissful ignorance. Willow Tate spent months believing she had found consolation in Drew Kane, the charming politician who had previously saved her life. Drew, to her, represented strength, honor, and everything her husband, Michael, no longer appeared to deliver. Her secret feelings for Drew grew out of control, resulting in an affair that ended her marriage. Willow, however, is unaware that her desire to Drew was accompanied by a deadly secret. Drew has not only deceived his nephew Michael by pursuing Willow, but he has also maintained a secret relationship with Nina Reeves, Willow's estranged mother. For months, Nina and Drew had a clandestine romance full of stolen moments and whispered confessions. Nina's deception and Drew's ambition. Nina, well aware of Willow's growing feelings for Drew, chose to remain silent. Her reasons were both self-serving and complex. Nina feared that admitting her affair with Drew would ruin any hope of reconciling with her daughter after she had missed numerous opportunities to do so before. Drew, on the other hand, has seen a radical shift in his priorities since entering politics. His charisma and ambition have propelled him to stardom, but his moral compass has taken a back seat. Rather than come honest to Willow, Drew has meticulously maintained his facade, putting his image ahead of the reality. A ticking time bomb. The truth is a fragile thing, and Port Charles feeds on the secrets that eventually come to light. Willow's discovery of Nina and Drew's relationship appears unavoidable, but the true question is who will deal the crushing blow. Carly Corinthos, the master of revenge. Carly Spencer has every incentive to reveal Drew and Nina's betrayals. Carly is a woman on a mission, furious with Willow for having an affair with Drew and as incensed by Nina's role in her family's misery. Despite Jason Morgan's recent attempt to calm her down, Carly is determined to protect Michael at any costs. Carly's unwavering determination may drive her to seek the assistance of Spinelli or Brick, Port Charles's most trusted investigators. Carly could use surveillance to unearth evidence of Nina and Drew's relationship, such as a private conversation or an incriminating photograph. Carly, armed with facts, may face Willow directly, releasing her wrath in public and spectacular fashion. Tracy Quartermaine, a calculated move. Tracy Quartermaine has her own motivation for wanting Drew out of the picture. While Tracy's enmity with Drew is based on business power conflicts, she sees a chance to target him personally. Tracy, by exposing Drew's involvement with Nina, could harm his reputation and relationships. Tracy's calculated techniques may lead her to employ private investigators or persuade others into disclosing Drew's transgressions. If Tracy discovers the truth, she may deliver the news to Willow with cold precision, knowing that it will cause maximum damage. The accidental revelation. Of course, the truth could come out accidentally. Willow could hear Nina and Drew's whispered chats, breaking her carefully created world. The realization that her mother and lover had lied to her would be a terrible blow. Michael's counterstrike. Michael Corinthos, still hurting from Willow's treachery, is gradually uncovering his own truths. His one-night fling with Sasha Gilmore, while hidden for now, could resurface at the worst possible time. Whispers around town imply that Sasha is pregnant, and Michael may be the father. If Willow tries to reconcile with Michael after knowing the truth about Drew and Nina, the revelation will most likely shatter any lingering hope for their relationship. Michael's rage and sadness at Willow's behavior, mixed with the prospect of starting a family with Sasha, could push him even further away. The fallout. The stage is set for a sequence of dramatic confrontations in which no one will escape unhurt. Willow, taken aback by Drew and Nina's affair, will have to confront her own role in the upheaval. Michael, faced with his own mistakes, must decide whether to forgive or move on. And Nina, anxious to save her friendship with Willow, will find herself once more on the outside looking in. Drew's penalties may be the most severe. His deception has alienated him from almost everyone in Port Charles, leading him to ponder if his ambition was worth it. What's next? As secrets unfold and friendships shift, Port Charles residents confront a turbulent holiday season. With each revelation, the ties between these individuals will be challenged, and the implications of their actions will be felt for months to come. Will Willow find a way to mend her family? Can Michael forgive her and himself? And what does the future hold for Nina, Drew, and the other characters in this tangled story? Stay tuned to find out what happens as the story unfolds. The shadow of mourning hangs over Port Charles, as Dex Heller's sudden death sends shockwaves across his circle and beyond. Though Dex attempted to hide his traumatic background, his tragic fate leaves unfinished chapters that cannot be ignored. Family, broken relationships, and redemption take center stage as loved ones and distant relatives deal with the repercussions of his death. A life shaped by trauma. Dex Heller's upbringing was anything from idyllic. The memories of his turbulent childhood tormented him for the rest of his life, influencing the man he became. His father, a known manipulator and serial cheater, had no regard for loyalty or justice. Dex's brothers worshipped their father, resulting in a poisonous situation in which Dex was frequently the scapegoat. Their sibling rivalry was more than simply verbal, it was cruel. Dex's hospital visits became an awful regularity as a result of his brother's constant abuse. The family instability did not stop there. Dex's mother, a lady trapped in a betrayal and manipulation-filled marriage, was unable to protect her son from the storm. Her timidity and inability to stand up to her husband strained their relationship, depriving Dex of the mother support he so sorely required. A glimmer of reconciliation. Despite his horrific experience, Dex occasionally considered rebuilding bridges. With the months preceding up to his death, he confided with Jocelyn Jacks about his problems and even discussed the prospect of contacting his mother. It's unknown whether he left her a voicemail or sent an emotional letter. Regardless, the concept of reconnecting hovered in the air like unfinished business, demonstrating his need for closure. The aftermath of loss. As the news of Dex's death spreads, the question arises, will his estranged family come forward to mourn him? Jocelyn, who has been struggling to cope with this heartbreaking loss, is furious at the prospect of Dex's father or brothers showing there. Her grief is intense, and she is enraged that those who have wronged Dex would dare to attend his funeral. Jocelyn imagines the confrontation, an angry speech directed at his family. "He didn't need you back then, and he certainly doesn't need you now," she could say, her voice shaking with wrath and sadness. Dex's father and brothers, who have never made atonement throughout his life, are likely to leave with their guilt exacerbated, undesired, and rejected. However, there is no guarantee that Dex's mother will attend. While their relationship was rocky, her presence may provide an opportunity for healing. Despite her own pain, Jocelyn may show a shard of sympathy by allowing Dex's mother to hear her side of the story. Perhaps she would confess long-held regrets, guilt, or romantic experiences that Dex was unaware of. Revelations at the funeral. The funeral would be a sad occasion, punctuated by moments of contemplation and genuine emotion. Those who genuinely knew Dex would band together to celebrate the man he was, the guy who, despite his scars, had a heart capable of love and loyalty. Sonny Corinthos, who had taken Dex under his wing, would say something about his protégé's courage and commitment. Despite their complex connection, Sonny admired Dex's dedication and determination. "He had a strength most people couldn't see," Sonny could say, his tone tinged with remorse. Meanwhile, Jocelyn would most certainly give a moving eulogy, presenting a vivid picture of Dex's character beyond his pain. She'd talk about his goals, his kindness, and how he made her feel safe in a world that was often unpredictable. If Dex's mother attends, she may share her own memories, which could provide insight into the man he was before life hardened him. "He always wanted to protect others, even as a little boy," she could say, tears running down her cheeks. Closure and moving forward. The folks Dex left behind would struggle to find their footing in the days after his funeral. Jocelyn, in particular, would be obsessed by grief and a strong desire to honor Dex's memory. She may focus her energy into something worthwhile, such as launching an effort to assist troubled youths or raise awareness about the effects of childhood trauma. For Dex's family, the loss could serve as a wake-up call. If his father and brothers attended the funeral, they would depart with heavy hearts and a renewed sense of responsibility for the harm they had inflicted. It is unclear whether they will act on their guilt. However, Dex's mother may be able to turn this tragedy into an opportunity for redemption. She might contact Jocelyn or Sonny, trying to learn more about the man her son has become and find a way to make atonement, even if only in little ways. A legacy of love and resilience. Dex's tale, albeit tragic, is one of resilience. He may not have had the ideal family or upbringing, but he created a life for himself full of purpose and connection. Through his relationship with Jocelyn and the relationships he built in Port Charles, Dex demonstrated that love can grow even in the worst situations. As those who loved him cope with their grief, they remember the lessons Dex taught them, to fight for what counts, to never give up, and to seek connection even when it seems impossible. In the end, his legacy is one of strength and the unbreakable power of the human spirit. The emotional rollercoaster of 2024 has revealed unexpected depths in Tracy Quartermain's character on General Hospital. Tracy, once known as a sharp-tongued matriarch with an iron will, has revealed a more empathetic side, thanks in part to her changing relationship with Gregory Chase. However, as the year passes, viewers are left wondering whether Tracy's recent change in tone is the return of her old, no-nonsense self, or the start of a completely new chapter. A friendship that transformed everything. Tracy's relationship with Gregory Chase was one of the most surprising and poignant in her life. Gregory's fatal illness was no secret, but Tracy's presence by his side in his final days demonstrated a level of commitment and caring that many believed she was incapable of displaying. Their honest discussions about life, loss, and what could have been had things turned out differently brought a sad nuance to their connection. While their friendship never became romantic, there was undeniable warmth and mutual respect that made it remarkable. Tracy has yet to fully accept Gregory's death, which left a vacuum in her life. Quartermain Rock. Tracy served as a source of strength for her family during Gregory's illness. Tracy proved to be a loyal supporter and occasional confidant for her granddaughter, Brooklyn Quartermain. Tracy's tough love style extended to Gregory's son, Hamilton Finn, when he began to spiral. Tracy's ultimatum, check into rehab or risk losing custody of his daughter, served as the wake-up call Finn needed. Aside from her family, Tracy formed unexpected alliances with Cody Bell and Stella Henry. Tracy's atypical friendships deepened her character and softened her image, demonstrating her ability to be both forceful and sensitive. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.